2 years ago, we left the city behind to chase our dream of building a better life in the country.
2, 3. Oh, that was a good one.
We discovered a place for our family to thrive. A beautiful farm nestled in the rolling hills of the Peak District. And that's when the hard work started.
Come on.
With livestock depending on us and 120 acres to care for.
Look at that.
Every day is a learning curve.
Gotta be the world record bucket shaker.
The rural dream we longed for is now our reality.
Doesn't it just take your breath away?
We're bringing our kids up in nature's playground.
And what do you think, Milo? What animals live in here?
Crocodiles.
It might not be easy, but we have big plans for our farm. And we're working together
Look at that, guys, over there. Can you see?
to create our very own slice of heaven.
Look at me.
Can you believe we live here?
This week, we're busy on and off the farm as we go to a show and sell our produce for the first time.
These are £4. These are my last two. I don't want you fighting over them.
That's right, just keep going.
The kids are treated to a lesson in local wildlife as a Peak District Ranger helps them build a bird box.
Hey, the boy.
Did you hear the bird?
After months of bottle feeding our orphaned lamb, it's time for little Arga to rejoin the flock.
Gutted. She's a bit upset, isn't she?
This morning, everyone is up and at it. With the kids at home for the summer, we've got extra helping hands on the farm.
Whew. Nearly done my even stable, just got moved.
We have a new stop on our morning rounds, feeding our brood of young chickens and seeing if they've started to lay. And for Milo, the egg hunt is becoming a bit of an obsession.
We're going to go and
Yes.
feed these chickens.
Yeah, and we didn't see if there's any eggs.
Any eggs?
And if there's any chickens going in eggs, and we're not allowed to pick them.
Why not?
Because if they're baby,
Oh, chicks.
yeah.
No, these are just eggs. Because there's not been a daddy chicken around. These are just, if they have eggs, we can eat those eggs. There's no chicks in them. Should we pick one up and have a little bit of a cuddle? Come here. Hey! Right, come here.
No, Dad, you heard it.
We've been advised that the more we handle them, the quicker they will settle and start laying those all-important eggs.
Right, you open that one then. You know what to do.
Oh, there's still not there.
Still no eggs. So what we'll do, every day we check. And hopefully there'll be some little eggs in there. How many chickens have we got?
1,
1, 2, 3,
2, 3,
4, 5,
5,
6. So we've got 6 chickens. And
And there
hopefully,
were 6 eggs.
and we'll get 6 eggs, exactly. And what food can we make with eggs?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs for breakfast. Milo, go in that corner and show me how a chicken lays an egg.
So we do inside, but I'm not.
Right.
Yep. There's eggs. Yeah, now people can get scrambled eggs.
Sadly,
Yeah.
no eggs today. But if we check tomorrow and the day after, we might get some then, yeah?
Yeah.
We're well into the summer season on the farm, And like most farmers, we're keen to start seeing some return on the animals and crops we've invested in.
We've got 45 minutes.
Before the butcher's here?
Before he gets here, yeah.
Oh, right, gosh.
So,
Right, well, let's get a move on then.
It's just over 2 years since we bought our first sheep.
Am I driving it?
you can drive it.
OK. Just this one?
Yeah.
And today marks a huge milestone as last year's lambs have matured and we've identified the first 2 that are ready for market.
Up here?
We've got to round all the sheep up to get the 2 that we need.
Right, we're good, we're good. Round up sheep never gets easier. You just lose patience. And
You have good days and bad days. I've
Yeah,
had
that
some
is
mornings
true.
I've come in and it's taken me 5-10 minutes. They've just all gone exactly where I wanted them to go. Other days, they're just not playing ball.
Once again, our lack of a proper sheep handling system goes against us.
When dealing with sheep with your partner, they have an argument and it nearly ends up in divorce. So we're just ticking all those boxes, aren't we? We started on a good foot today.
we're just typical farmers now, rowing about sheep.
Let's try and remain friends. That's the challenge, isn't it?
Should we do a deal?
Not get these 2 sheep in, just remain friends. After this, remain best of friends. So when you get really frustrated, just remember that you love me.
OK.
Give us a kiss.
For now, these hurdles will have to create a makeshift pen.
I'm going to spend the profits from the sheep this year on a mobile sheep handling system.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me.
Absolutely not. Right, hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
Remember, remain friends. Remain friends.
Eventually, all of our lambs will go to market, but we're starting with 2 so we can understand the whole process without being overwhelmed.
If only that was the right sheep.
Out. Shh, 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 shh. Get it out, babe. Go on, out. Out. All right, I'll go and grab it. Having handled these before, they are unbelievably wild.
Here we go. I'm not you guys. Right. One down, one to go.
Honestly.
Do the wall. She's doing the wall.
Babe.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want that one to get out!
Open this one, it's not going to get out while I'm here.
Go on. Oh,
In. In.
go on, in. Oh. Well done.
That's the strongest sheep I've ever handled.
You were like, did it.
Strictly skills came in handy then, didn't they?
Your footwork was a bit off. That is an amazing success. What a mint day!
It's a success. It's quite a poignant moment because these will be the first 2 livestock we've ever witnessed being born, reared ourselves, and, effectively go to market We've seen the whole process. It's quite rewarding, actually. Went well, that, didn't it?
Yeah, really well.
With the sheep loaded up and our relationship intact, we need to head back down to meet local farmer Alan, who'll take our lambs to be prepped for market.
He's here.
You're on. I'll reverse up.
Yeah, get as close as possible. Oh, God.
Any closer, you'll be on the trailer.
Hey, Alan, you all right?
I'm Kelvin. Nice to meet you.
You
again.
too, mate. You too, yeah. You too. How are you?
Hi,
All right?
Alan, I'm
Hello.
Liz.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, there they are. How do you think they feel? All right?
You handle well. Plenty of meat on.
You've kept plenty of sheep yourself, have you?
Yeah. Good dock on them, not over fat. I think they will hang up and dress out very nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're farming, I lambed about 400, 450.
Blimey. And when you went to market, did you always wait for like the mature lamb, the hoggets, or were you spring lambs?
Well, we started with new season lambs, and when they got to a certain weight, you know, if you get past a certain weight, they start putting excess fat on. So, you know, you handle them, and if the conditions are right, market.
Right, okay, yeah.
They look two nice lambs.
Yeah, they were pretty tricky to get in, actually, to be fair. They were...
Yeah, I gathered that by the speed that quad bike was going across the horizon.
You couldn't hear me swearing, could you?
Well, it's a clear sky, so there was no blue clouds. You're all right. You live and learn. You learn by your mistakes.
Yeah.
Today was the smoothest we've ever done it. We've had a smooth run there.
We've had a
so
very
far.
smooth run,
It just
yeah.
doesn't normally happen to us.
No.
Hey,
You've brought the good luck to us.
if this is your start, you know, your first two, as time goes on, you'll get better.
Exactly, yeah.
So, are you the dog, or have you got a dog?
You're right, I am the dog. I am the dog.
I'm digging a hole for myself here. I apologise for that. But
Well, it was actually on my Christmas
I
list.
am the dog. He's on the quad and I'm running around.
I feel like this is the start of a great working relationship with Alan. And knowing our lambs are in good hands is important to us.
it'll be your running shoes if they escape this time, not your quad bike.
Come on. There we go. And you.
Let me have that gate first.
Sorted.
Hey, that's your responsibility now.
That's it.
Right.
Right, well, thank you, Alan.
Yes, again.
Take
I'm
care.
enjoying it.
And look after him.
Thank you. Yes.
Drive steady.
All right. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye.
That's it, they're going.
They're off. I feel quite proud today.
This is us doing our best at really well reared meat, and now we get to sell it to consumers and put food on the table.
Excited.
This year, we've successfully birthed nearly 100 lambs, and the kids have been with us and helping every step of the way.
Put it
In its mouth. There we go. Press it.
Squeeze it in.
Let go. Good lad.
And our budding shepherdess Marnie has taken one little orphan lamb under her wing.
Now you're going for it.
Arga has become part of the family, but now he's able to feed himself, it's time for him to join the flock. It's the right thing for him, but a day we've all been dreaming.
Where is he? Oh, he's there. Come on, Aga.
Oh, come on, Aga.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay.
Hello.
Oh.
The last few days, he was obviously weaned, so we stopped milk altogether. Prior to him being weaned, he'd just be at our feet, begging for milk.
He's free now, isn't he?
Whereas now he's kind of understood that there's no milk coming, and he's just...
He's independent now.
Yeah, he is, he is.
And now he's going to go with all his other friends.
Right, come on then, Manny. Let's go and walk him up. Walk him up to the top field. Come on, lad.
Come on, you don't have to deal with them goats now. Come with us.
Our Aga is more like a dog than a sheep. And we've all become very attached to the little guy.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. This is it.
I don't want him to go.
Should we let Marnie do the marking then?
Yeah, you can mark him, Manny. You get ready.
What do you want us to put on him?
We'll give him a special mark.
Give him a little love heart, go on.
Yeah, I want to give him one.
Come on then. I think if we walk through anyway.
Straight in.
Straight in. Right, go on, mate. Away you go.
He seems reluctant to join the flock, giving Marnie a little more time to say goodbye.
Because my dad's going to be then saying, I'm taking Aga to the butcher's, we're going to eat him. Before I even say goodbye. I know he's big now, but I just really want to keep him. He agrees.
So at peace with the animals, isn't she?
She's gutted. She's a bit upset, isn't she?
We've had him from literally day one. The second he was born, we've looked after him, and it's a success that he's a healthy lamb and he's good enough and well enough to now go out in the big field.
Neither of us quite know it or are willing to accept it just yet. He's probably thinking, I want to be back with you, Dad, back down there, but within a day, he'll be happy. I hope. Marnie, come on now, darling. We'll come and check on him later on, OK? No, she's giving him one last little cuddle. Right, darling, come here. It was a bit tough, that, wasn't it? A bit tricky. But listen, he's only in this field, so he's with all his friends. It's just like the first day at school. Do you remember when you went to school and you was a bit like, oh, Mum, Dad, I don't know if I'll get up. You were just a bit nervous, so you stood at the gate, you said, Mummy, Daddy, don't go. It's exactly the same. So in a couple of hours, he'll be out there running around with all his friends. Yeah, and we'll come and check on him. And I'll do you a deal. Look at me. I promise, let's shake hands, that we'll always have him. So he won't end up on our plate. No, he won't. I'm making you a promise, you see. Like the other lambs and the other sheep, sometimes they help feed everybody. We won't.
End up on our plate.
Well, he won't end up on our plate. I promise you that. Job well done, that, darling. Come on, in the middle. You did well there.
She did really well.
Can I do a swing?
That's maybe not the most profitable decision I've made today, but family comes first. And Aga is now one of the Fletchers. Our farm sits within the boundary of the Peak District National Park. Liz and I feel hugely privileged to be able to call this home, and we're committed to doing our bit to care for this landscape and the wildlife that thrives here. We want the kids to understand and appreciate this too.
Right, guys, so today, Martin is going to come along.
Who's Martin?
He's from the Peak District Foundation. And guess what you guys are going to help him do? You're going to make a bird box. Yes. Come on, let's go and get your wellies on and you can make these bird boxes. Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Hi, Martin.
Hello.
Hi, Martin.
Hello, Marnie. Hello, Milo.
This is Marnie and Milo. Come on, look what he's got set up for us.
Oh, wow.
What are we doing today? What are we making?
Bird
Bird
box.
boxes.
So why are we going to make a bird box?
So then the birds can have their homes.
So the birds can have their homes. We don't know where they are, do we? But if we build them a home, we can watch them, can't we? But these will be for a different type of bird.
All right.
OK. Do you know what sort? Have you heard of nuthatch?
Yeah.
Have you? Because you've got nuthatch here, because I've heard them. In the woodland. Blue tits. Have you heard of those? Great tits. There are all sorts of birds that might use this house that we're going to build.
Shall I leave you guys to it, and then you can come and surprise me with what you've made? Yeah?
Bye. Bye, go away.
Mwah. Right, I can't wait.
Never dreamed of this. This love is good. This love is good. This love is bad. This love is alive back from the dead. Oh, oh, oh. These hands hard to let it go free. Yeah. This love came back to me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Tossing, turning, struggle through the night with someone new, and I could go on and on, on and on. Lantern burning, flickered in the night, only you, but you were still gone, 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 and losing grip on sinking ships. You showed up just in.
Wait to see what you make. Good luck, Martin.
OK, thank you. OK, so I'm going to drill some holes to start with, and then we're going to take it in turns. Let's drill a hole there, shall we? Now, who wants to knock a nail in first?
Me.
Oh, put the nail in there. You just knock that one in. Start, is it right? Well done. Right, your turn next. I'll just drill a hole. Good with the hammer. Yes. You might need a bit of help. Let's see how you go. That's right, just keep going.
We moved to the farm to have a different way of life, where we could be sustainable and connect with the land around us. It was a huge change, but one we've embraced.
Hello, girls. Come on. Come on, girls. I absolutely love living here, and this is so different to just where we used to live, where we were just in charge of our front and back garden. Now we're part of the national park, and to know that we're a part of this beautiful part of the world feels so special. It's something that I really do have to pinch myself and remind myself, like, wow, you know, this is where we live now. People like Martin, who's a ranger, he has so much knowledge on the Peak District, and for the kids to meet him and for him to pass on his knowledge to them and for them to learn at such a young age how important it is, and that it's not just about farming, it's about so much more. And they need to take that in now. We're technically first-generation farmers, and they need to know now all the responsibilities. If they continue this down the line, they need to know what comes with it.
That is really good. Well done. Now we've got the important bit, because this bit is the front.
Yeah, it needs to go, and they're just... Is that where the mum goes?
That's where all the birdies will go in.
I can't believe a bird can actually fit through that.
Oh, yeah, they can. Now it's looking a bit more like a bird box, isn't it?
Where did this bit go?
That's the roof. Now, that's really important, the roof. It goes like that. So it's got a nice cover over the hole.
Yeah, and then we nail that in.
No, we're not going to nail it on, because at some stage we might need to get into it to clean it out.
Oh.
Hey, do you understand?
Yeah. Hey, the body.
Did you hear the bird? It was in the roof somewhere. In fact, there's a nest up there. See it? That would be a swallow's nest. There we go. One bird box that you've made.
Yeah.
But that's really good job, that.
Hey,
There you go.
guys.
Look at that.
How have you got on? Oh, have you made that? Oh, wow.
So you write your name on the side there. Well done.
Wow.
And the birds will know you made that.
Amazing.
Brilliant, well done. Well done.
Guys, you've done an amazing job. How did you get on with them?
Brilliant, yeah, they've been great. Really good. Concentrated what they were doing.
They concentrated.
Yeah.
Do you know a certain tree we should put it in?
Do you know near your pond at the front?
Yeah.
There's 3 horse chestnut trees there.
Yeah.
And I think we can maybe put it on one of those.
Perfect. And we'll get Kelvin on the phone, we'll get him to put the bird box up.
Yeah, yeah.
He won't ring. We'll just say, I'm out with the sheep, I'll be back in 12:30. Make
We'll
me
get
a
it up
brew,
one
will
day.
ya?
High five to Martin.
Come on.
Yay! Thank you, Matt. High five to you.
After a fantastic morning with Martin, I need to make sure we get this bird box up and in pride of place.
Dad's going to come down now and he's going to bring his toolbox and then he can help us put it on the tree.
Well.
Look at this that he's made.
You've not made that. Oh my God, this is amazing. And you've got your names on it.
Signed it.
Yeah, right.
Milo and
Money.
and Milo,
Yay,
that is
great,
very...
Dad.
Oh, that's very good, that. I like... You've done that, haven't you? That's neat. I like that. Well done, mate.
So I thought maybe we could put it up right where that leaf is, just a bit higher.
But it's proper, isn't it?
Yeah, they did a great job.
Oh, he's even put a little bit of straw in there.
Yeah, Milo did that.
Oh, did you do that?
Because birds like straw.
Birds like straw, yeah. Right then, well, I've got my toolbox, thankfully.
Well, we need a hammer.
Finally, you've got
Manny
his
can hold the
hammer.
hammer.
Yes.
Be careful with that.
It's really...
Milo can hold the spanner.
Yay.
Mummy, do you want anything in here?
What can I hold?
She'll like...
Why don't you brush your teeth? Right, you get on my shoulders first, darling. Milo, come and get on Mummy's shoulders. Right, 1, 2, 3.
Hey. Ready? Let's just...
Your legs behind so you're locked up.
Okay.
What about like that?
A bit further up.
And what I'm thinking is, every day when we drive into school, we can see it and we can check on it.
Say check,
Check.
Check. Lizzie, you happy with that?
check.
So let's go steady, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
That's the first one. So, Manny, you hold this.
At the bottom.
Yeah, nice and gently.
Fingers. Go on.
Good girl. Oh, let Mummy have a go.
Ready?
Oh, you had to knock it in further, didn't you? It looks good. Kids, come and have a look at it from here. It looks really good from here.
Hey, it's nice, that.
What do you reckon?
The curves.
Perfect. Well, there'll be some little birds happy in there soon.
Right then, kids, come on. It's starting to rain. Let's get in.
Come on, kids, it's tea time.
Quick, come on.
Mum, Dad,
Quick, before we get wet. Right, first one, there's the winner. Come on. Run.
Why is Daddy always last? Why is Daddy always last? Because it's crucial. So I believe I make a little opening there, and it's not too yellow. If it starts to get really kind of yellow at the bed, really, you can see where your grass has started to die. But you know, we're waiting for a 3 or 4, 5 day spell, dry spell in the weather window, and we've just not got it. Every day it's raining. Something you've worked so hard for over the last few months is all kind of undone. And then it just puts you on the back foot because you're going to have a poorer winter because of that. So the grass they're going to be eating over the winter is nowhere near as good as what it could have been. So it's just frustrating. People could say, well, just buy, your grass from other farms throughout the winter. Well, it's not really possible when you're a small farmer, and it seems against every rule in the book, Page 1, rule number 1 would be, if you've got the ability to grow grass, then you grow it as best you can. And that then, kind of keeps you through the winter. But you're always just at the mercy of the weather. So at the minute, I guess it's just checking the weather every day, like a proper farmer. and keep our fingers crossed. As soon as you get the forecast showing that you've got 3 or 4 days of dry weather, then it's all systems go. Only time will tell.
Growing our own hay is key to helping make our farm a success. This feeds the animals we rear, and by breeding and selling them, we should hopefully turn a profit. Across the country are fantastic agricultural shows, where farmers big and small compete to win awards for their livestock and sell the goods they produce direct to the public. Today, we've come to our local show in Cheshire to try and sell our lamb for the first time. This is a big deal for us, so our family are here for moral support.
We've only brought 2 lambs. The butcher's going to be next to us, butchering it up. We're going to be selling it. It's the first time we've ever done this. And we're nervous. We don't really know what to expect. And I've got an hour to make this look professional and decent and like we know what we're doing.
While Liz channels her creative flair, I've got another task to do first. I'm thrilled to have been asked to judge the Young Farmers competition happening next door.
I was really excited actually because they rang me up and said, would you, it was the Young Farmers, so I got excited thinking they want me to be a member. And then I got told I'm actually too old. So my dreams were crushed. But instead I was asked to judge. Basically, all clubs within Cheshire have an opportunity to do a little flow to showcase what they've done in the last year and what their club is about.
I'm Emily from Cheshire Young
Kelvin,
Farmers.
nice to meet you.
This is Tom Alton, our chairman.
Tom, nice to meet you.
Thanks so much for coming to judge. We have 11 clubs in our region, ranging from Malpas to Romley, all the way to Macclesfield. So we came to an agreement that you would judge it based on what club you felt you would be best to join.
If I was
if
9 years younger.
If you're 30 or younger. Like, everyone's been so excited when we said on Facebook that you were coming to judge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is Altrincham here, yeah?
So this is Altrincham here.
All right, okay. So I just feel a bit of pressure now that I make the right choice. I think what they all represent is what I love about the notion of Young Farmers. It just stands for community. I think it's obviously integral for the farming world, really. I mean, the only thing is, my local club is actually in here as well, so I can't help but feel a little bit of, well, it's hard to be impartial, put it that way.
While I get out my clipboard, Milo is helping Liz spruce up our stall.
Good old trusting Bunting. Good boy. So we're going to make all this look nice, and then can you shout, round up, buy our meat. Go on.
Round up, buy our meat.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, shall I get the tablecloths out? Come on then. Yeah, Milo, tea towels. So we brought 2 lambs, and we're hoping to sell it all.
Where are they?
We're going to they're going to come, Milo. We're going to break it up. You can buy it as a quarter, a half, or a whole. We're hoping it's going to be gone quite quick. It's not going to be a lot of customers, but it's just the only way that we can test how it works. We didn't want to come with a load of lambs and it just be too much and overwhelming. Keeping it this way, short and sweet. We'll learn from it, and then we'll be bigger next time. Oh, how are we going to make this look nice? Worst case is we've got lamb for tea for the next 6 months. It's a win-win situation.
While we are waiting for customers, Liz just has time to run through the sales patter with Milo.
Have you got any meat?
Lamb.
2 lambs. Yeah? And how much is it for a lamb?
20 quid.
20 quid? Okay, I'll take it. Thanks, pal.
Back over in the Young Farmers tent, after much deliberation, I've made my decision.
I feel a bit nervous now, actually. I'm going to start off with 3rd place.
Okay, yep.
And 3rd place is actually my local. And your club, so there you go. 3rd place.
Amazing, thank
and I
you.
thought it was when you said before about quite active members, and they've had a big spike in uptake as well. And if your uptake has gone up, then that's always a good sign, isn't it? So, and clearly quite a successful group anyway. So that's third place, and then second place, you'll be glad to know.
Oh God! Oh, not him! No.
Well, this is second place. Sandbach, and yeah, I think you're the only guys with a Snapchat currently, aren't you? And you said you're really keen on your social media, but and then which leads me for the winner, which I think they had the best flow because it was really clear. Beeston Young Farmers, so we'll head over there and give it the first place. Yes. So here we are, Beeston.
They did quite well last year as well, so I think
did
we're
they?
very happy with that. Thank you very much for judging, and we really appreciate you stopping by and taking time out of your day. We have got you a little gift, so we'll.
Oh right, okay.
Do that.
Oh, excellent. Is this a little bucket out here?
We'll get you some. We'll put your kids some in as well.
Well, it's raining anyway, so it's probably a good.
Some sunglasses.
Put it on.
They'll look alright. Well, people will be thinking I'm in the Young Farmers, won't they?
You are, yeah.
And how disappointing is it when I say, well, actually, I'm too old?
Just don't say it.
I just walk around with all gear on. How's that?
Good luck with your lambs.
Lamb, yeah, we've got our lambs being cut, so hopefully we'll sell all them. So fingers crossed.
Be a lucky day.
Yeah, right then. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. See you soon. Thank you.
As I get back to our stall, I have to weave through the audience watching our lamb being butchered as part of a demo.
Now here you've got your legs of lamb.
Looks good, that, doesn't it?
It does. Anyone who brought a grill? I'm just going to open this up and butterfly it flat.
He said already when he saw it, he said it's really, really good.
Butterfly it out, score all the back of it, pop it on your barbecue, good couple of hours, and people will never leave your house.
Well, you can buy it, you know. You can buy it and take it home. Well, everybody's commenting, saying that it looks good, so feeling good. Well, we've not sold any yet, so let's see. Well, it's from our farm, yeah. It's all grass-fed, exclusively grass-fed, and this is what we call the mature lamb. So this was born in April last year, and you get a book thrown in there, a signed book as well, so you can read all about it.
So if you want to get it today, we'll box it up, we'll freeze it for you, and then we'll put it in the fridge for you. You can pick up at the end of the day. It'll butcher it for you however you want it.
So far, there's a lot of window shoppers, but not a lot of buyers.
It is really important that we sell out today because we don't want to be just left with this. So it's a big deal. We don't want to be taking it home with us. We really need to sell it. Do you know what? I might even start selling, like, Kelvin will come for a romantic dinner if you buy this lamb. He'll cook for you. He'll sit and eat with you. That's what we'll do.
Today is a huge milestone for us as farmers. We're here at the Royal Cheshire Show selling the first lamb we've raised.
Hello, are you interested in buying some lamb? Oh, you're a vegetarian? You're at the wrong show, aren't you? So you're a veggie and you're not? Well, this is our lamb that we've reared on our farm.
What you meant to say is, I used to be a vegetarian, but having seen that meat, I'm now decided to start eating meat.
You could be our first buyer. That is history in itself.
But selling the lamb in large boxes isn't going down well. So Liz wants to change our sales strategy.
Instead of us doing these boxes,
Yep.
can we make these sales smaller? So if they just want 4 lamb chops, we can sell 4 lamb chops.
By all means, yes. I think you'll sell it a lot quicker doing it that way. You just might get stuck with a couple of bits like the shoulders.
Well, we can have them.
£2 for a lamb chop.
Should we call it 3? 2.50? Is £2
£3
a
each
good
or
price?
2 for $5.
I like it. This is what we need.
Proper market
£3
trader.
each
Yeah.
or 2 for a £5.
Yeah, never guess where I started. Your Barnsley lamb chops here, which are just 2 traditional lamb chops joined together because one's never enough. And your lamb cutlets and a few nice lamb leg steaks.
I'll take them.
One of those, no problem.
Oh, wow,
Fabulous.
excellent. Our first sale. I mean, it's not gone through yet, but
There you go.
we get them in the bag for them here.
Show options. Hey!
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
You're our first ever customer. I really hope you enjoy that.
Right, thank you,
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you.
This is how the Fletchers do business. You got to hustle. Listen, nothing comes easy, and it never comes easy to us. So this is what we're going to do. Right, Kelvin, I'll be here, ready to get some orders
We're going to
in.
go and get some people in then. Come on.
Don't be shy. Let it out.
Hello. Hello, everybody in the agri tent. For those that want to see a lamb butchered, we've got Dan the Butcher doing a live demonstration. So if anybody wants to come over and watch us, ask us plenty of questions, and you can see the master in action.
The second demo seems to have pulled more potential customers in, and Liz has rediscovered her inner sales girl.
I used to work in a shop, you know. I used to work in Selfridges, so I've got the skills of a seller. I could sell snow to an Eskimo. These are £4. These are my last two. We don't want you fighting over them. They're kidneys, yeah? Do you want them? Yeah. Oh. Tell you what, I'll do that for a £5. Thank you.
Liz, did you get rid of those kidneys?
Yeah, go. Cameron's just having a lovely chat while I'm doing all the sales, but it doesn't surprise me.
You're like a market trader, aren't you?
The sales girl is still in there.
Every time I looked over, you were on the upsell. People were after chops, ended up walking away with legs and shoulders.
And a tea towel.
And a tea towel. Well done. Right, count the
Right,
readies.
well done, babe.
See how much we've earned.
We've shifted almost all our stock, and doing this has been a great way for us to hone our sales skills as we prepare to sell the rest of our lamb at future markets.
You've done good there.
You've done well there.
Well, you just chatted, I did good.
Proud of you.
The show was a big success, but home is where the heart is. And back on the farm, we've decided to celebrate our first sales by enjoying some family time in the cottage garden.
Rah! Big lads coming in, big lads coming in.
Right, I'm going to get all four of you laid down here. Are you ready? Right.
2, 3.
Right, get you there.
Oh, I'm gonna put my feet up.
Get you there.
Restoring this cottage has been a real labour of love.
Tickle, 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 come here. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
And thanks to some hard graft and loads of help, it's ready to start earning us an income as we'll be renting it out.
The patio's laid, the hot tub's on, the barbecue's set, and we've officially had our first booking. The weather's perfect, so we're just having a little celebration before guests start coming and taking over. Going to be the next stage now as of welcoming guests to our cottage.
No, you can't do with that. We've got the barbecue on, we've got the dining furniture, swing ball, and I can see the hot tub bubbling away, so might even sneak a little go in the hot tub. Do you want to take over here, Liz? We'll need to double check if that hot tub's working.
You mean you want to get in it and have 5 minutes peace?
No, I don't want to.
Basically, you want me to sort this so you can go and get in the hot tub.
Should I go and check it's working, all right?
Go for it.
Another thing we've been making full use of is the kids' veg patch. And Marnie has become our head gardener.
The letter. Right, that's rosemary. Here, lettuce, so we'll get this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, get my face on. Let's take this one. 1, 2, 3. Hit my face as well.
Oh, yes! How's it looking? Bit roll, bit, but I think it might work. Some green bits on there. Well done, Marnie. Right.
Right, where's Dad?
Dad's over there.
It's looking very tempting. Something about hot tubs, isn't there? We got told that if we add an hot tub to the cottage, it will just be the icing on the cake. It'll kind of be the difference between getting quite a few bookings and being inundated. So it's a nice kind of thing to offer. Especially we've purposely not kind of put a roof on it or anything like that, because at night time you can really appreciate the stars. It's really clear. When it's a clear sky, the stars you can see here is just like there's no air pollution at all. It's unbelievable. So it'll certainly be a highlight of the cottage.
While we're waiting for the food to cook, it seems rude not to give it a full test run.
Kelvin, you can't show that.
My dad bod. I've not got anything else to wear.
Oh my God, you've got underpants on.
Eh?
They're your underpants. You've still got it.
This.
Let's have a look.
It's just. Liz, honestly, I've got a plan.
Smiley.
I've got a plan.
Come on.
Get the kids in bed, and then me and you getting in.
Oh, I'd love to.
Glass of wine, see the stars. Babe, it's beautiful.
It's romantic, isn't it?
Yeah. I might just book in cottage on my own one night. See the RV, so I've got a booking here. Fletcher. Kelvin Fletcher, just one adult. It'll be me booking on. Just come for a night apiece.
Can I come?
Get Nan and Grandad to have the kids.
Yeah.
And then me and you just come here for a romantic weekend. 20 yards across the drive.
I actually love that. We finally finished it. Well done.
Cottage complete. I don't know if it's definitely working yet. I just still need to kind of just weigh it up.
I mean, you just need to be longer.
Yeah.
Next time on our farm, as another season draws to a close, we celebrate as we finally harvest our first crop.
Woo!
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
It just feels so good to be finally doing it and doing it ourselves.
The chickens leave a surprise for Marnie and Milo.
We got our own eggs instead of using our money. Thanks, Chips.
And I make time for a beautiful reunion with Anya.
You came straight to me. I've actually missed you. Can you believe that?